So in part one, we talked about why I did it, and this was about getting my computer fixed and doing this guy a favor. There is more to the story than there is before I straighten things out. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. on the on the time where I went to Walmart like over 2 tries, that all they asked was a Walmart gift card worth of over $1,800 in exchange for just getting my $200 back. But when I start noticing twice about the money not even be there, a guy named Gavin suggested of me just going to my bank and just give him a check. And then, when I came upon of not wanting of going to Walmart, I came across a grocery store that has iTunes gift cards. Yeah, iTunes gift cards. Now, before I go to that point, let me start back at the other point, like before that. When I noticed the signs of how my card was declined by the number of cards I have and how much it cost, like there was some conflict between me and the guy on the phone. If you can guess of what the conflict looks like, it's kind of like me on that anti-Walmart speech video, if you can label that towards the conflict conversation that I had with him. You can already guess why. And I have faith that you'll already know. So after that conflict over, been convinced to go again twice, and when that conversation got too heated, they just hang up on me. Yeah, they just hang up on me. So much for trying to sell business with customers. Anyway, back to the grocery part. So when he said that the money is definitely in there where he said it is, I gather up all the numbers of iTunes gift cards, and like a number of them, which it makes over 1,800. And when I try it 3 times in 2 messengers, it didn't work. No. It did not work. I even tried the 4th time by talking to the boss of that grocery store. Then there was some topic about some, I don't know, something about currency limits of what you can have, which I do believe it's sort of kind of bullshitty. But that's not important right now. What is important is the story. So, so after giving much thought of what's been going on, like they call back, Gavin, of course, he called back, and then when he keeps on making story up about family and his job, and it's not even Gavin at all. It was someone else speaking for him. So I decided to just hang up. No care in the world. At first, I thought no, I'll just keep it here. So after I hang up on them, like, I decided to do some little research on trying to find some local computer fixing place, and I did indeed found one thanks to the resource I got. Then, when the computer fixer guy asked what's wrong, I tell them about the timelines of what happened before and and after that those people call me. He did leave out like some very specific signs saying that saying that they have an Indian accent and promise to give you all back if you give a large amount back. And I was like, yes. Wow, sorry, bro. You got scammed. And after realizing by holding that thought for a moment, when I came back home, I was like, well, you can say it was indescribable feelings and thoughts. At first, I thought I swallowed my pride for nothing. But then something happened, and I felt look, I'll just say this. I did it, and something good happened. That's it. I won't go through the details, just given the benefit of a doubt of the pride, as you might say. Anyway, when I realized that I lost $200, my payee was generous to send more money into my account, and then sorry about that. I thought that the computer went like bing and ding. It would really be a bad time. Anyway, after my payee did her job, I got my computer fixed by someone who is cheaper and and I got my computer fix ever since. You know, I have learned something by that experience when it comes to saying that they didn't deliver something as they promise when you plan on pursuing it. Just know this. If they wanted, they have to show it. That's it. It's all about trust and not just, well, you know. Anyway, that's the end of the story of me swallowing my pride about what happened. No, I'll just leave it there. In fact, I'll say it again. Well, my friends, that's the end of the story about me swallowing my pride and the story behind the story. So yeah, see you later. What the? Sorry, something was in my way.